Hey guys on YouTube. I know it's been a while since I've even done a video. But I have had a few updates and stuff with that in my last video. Quite a bit of updates on things. Figured I'd make a video of my new Alienware x51. I've had it for about a month now. I've used it for quite a while. Figured I'd go on the pro and cons of what having one of these systems would be. Um, my monitor is an Acer. It's a 20-inch LED model. Uh, and I mean, I did get the keyboard and mouse that came with the computer, but but mine is going on about like how the hardware is on the computer and stuff like that. Everybody knows what usually comes with these, how it comes with the actual hardware and the software. It comes with the Alienware, the Alien Fusion and stuff like that. Allows you to change the color of your hardware and all that on the system. But but I'm mainly just going over the hardware specs, not the software, like most reviews do. Um, Mine's covering like when I order mine, I got the GT640 in mine. Now, when I checked a few days ago, now they're upgrading it to a GTX 645, which is basically the same card. What I've been reading online is this one. The one I got the i5 processor. Got the i5 with 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. The only drawbacks I don't like about the system is the heating issue. How they didn't put a whole lot of fans in the system when they could have made it a little bit larger to make some fan room to help cooling. But it don't get hot enough to overheat on mine. Mine don't have any overheating issues. I can play Bioshock and Crisis 3. Bioshock I can get about 60 frames a second. Say Crisis 3 I can get about 60 frames a second, and that's pretty much everything almost about medium, but a few things on higher settings. I think I've got a program on here through Nvidia that allows you to change it automatically set games to your preferences of your console or on your system. Say Crisis, and I can play Battlefield on Ultra, basically just one setting turned down at 60 frames a second. So there's Crisis 3. Everything's maxed out besides a few settings. See, there's a few that it won't max out on here. So I play Dirt 3 maxed out. Dead Space 3 maxed out. See, Hitman is maxed out also as well. Let's see. Tomb Raider. That's one game that don't require a lot to run it, but there's so much, I guess, so much involved into the game. I don't know why why it can't max out this game besides the hair that they used in the game. But it's saying I can't max it out, which I can. And then I got Assassin's Creed 3, which you can max out. Batman Arkham City, you can, besides physics. Physics, it won't allow. I can do physics on normal, but if I do it on ultra or high, it pretty much dips down below 30 frames a second. Crisis 2, I max out completely. I mean, everything maxes out on Crisis 2. Mass Effect 3, it maxes that out. I mean, fully, we'll just wipe it off. But my pros is that, I mean, it's a great running system, but you do have to compromise heat and stuff like that because it's not a very big system. You can't really put any fans on it. I don't want to modify it unless you decide to modify the case, but some type of fan on the side that would help you cool down your system. I've been told you could take out your DVD drive, a CD drive and stuff, but that's still kind of tampering with your hardware, removing hardware. It's still kind of touching your system when it's doing that. But like mine, I've got a 4-year warranty with it, so if something happens within this year, it's always automatically replaced with hardware. But that's why I'm kind of worried about it overheating, because something tears up or in it wears out or something because of heat. It can be replaced by Dell. But overall, it's a great running PC if you're not wanting like a huge gaming machine. Um, but if you're looking for something that you're going to worry about it overheating and not able to keep it cool enough, you're constantly gaming on it, I would go with something a little bit larger, like the Aurora, or like one of their other Dells that Dell provides, the 8500. You could get something like that. Or build your own. I mean, you could build your own on some sites for a little bit higher than when I paid for this. I paid under $800 for mine because they gave me a discount. Uh, but overall, I mean, yes, I could have got something a little bit more out of it if I would have built my own. But I priced everything out. I tried to add Windows and stuff. It would cost me over $1,000 to buy the computer if I put Windows on there, pre-built like that. After me picking my own parts out on the sites and stuff like CyberPower PC or iBuyPower, they were over $1,000, even with these system specs like this, with an i5 and stuff. No matter what video card I put in it, we're running over $1,000. On some of them, we're running a little under, but it still was around the same price. So I just went with the Alienware. But this is my review on this. It's worth the buy if you're wanting to really not worried about heat issues. Like right now, I mean, mine usually runs about, not even worried overheating it because I don't live in a hot, warm environment to worry about it. But comment, post on my video. Leave me what you guys want to see. I may make some videos about certain games. Uh, but but just leave, comment, post, subscribe. See ya.